Hello girls, today we are going to tackle grammar of unit 1 part 2. We are going to explain the difference between the contrastive connectors. I have two sentences for you. Let's try to join them together. Traveling in the past was hard. Traveling nowadays is easy. I want to join these two sentences together and I have too many connectors. Traveling in the past was hard, whereas traveling nowadays is easy. Traveling in the past was hard. On the other hand, traveling nowadays is easy. In comparison with traveling in the past, traveling nowadays is easy. Please notice the difference between whereas, on the other hand, in comparison with. I have two sentences here also. She's poor, she's happy. We can say she's poor, but she's happy. She's poor, however, she is happy. So, another example. Cooking is boring. Let's go to the restaurant. So, instead of cooking, let's go to the restaurant. Or you can say, let's go to the restaurant instead of cooking. Notice here we have but, however, and also we have instead of. How can I differentiate between all these connectors? First one is whereas. Whereas can be used in the middle or at the beginning. If it is used in the middle, we will use a comma before whereas. So we use a clause or a sentence, comma, whereas, and then the second clause or sentence. If it is at the beginning, it is followed by a sentence or a clause, and then comma, another clause. However is used in the middle. We use a clause or a full sentence, comma, or full stop. And then we have a comma after, however, and then I have a clause or a sentence. But is used in the middle only. We use a clause, but, clause. Clause is a full sentence. On the other hand is used in the middle, but we should use here a full sentence, full stop, the sentence finished, and then I use on the other hand, comma, and then another clause. Instead of. Instead of can be in the middle or at the beginning. If we use it in the middle, before it we have a full sentence, and then I use instead of, but after instead of, I use either a noun or a verb plus ing. If it is used at the beginning, we use instead of plus noun or verb plus ing, and then I have a comma, and then I have a clause or a sentence. In comparison with. In comparison with should be followed by a noun or a verb plus ing, which is a gerund, and then we have a comma, and then I have a full sentence. In comparison with, this can be also used at the beginning or at, in the middle. Let's try to choose the right answer here. Number 1, the city is much, very good, busier than the countryside. 2, in Kuwait, summer is too hot, winter is cold. Winter here is cold is a full sentence, so we use whereas, and also because we have here a comma. Number 3, space, cooking. Let's go out for dinner. So here we have a verb plus ing, which is a gerund, so we will use instead of. Number 4, city life is exciting. Life in the countryside is peaceful. Notice here we have here full stop and then we have a comma. So it's a beginning of a sentence. So we are going to use on the other hand. That's right. Number 5. Space life nowadays. Life a century ago was hard. So here we have a noun. So we are going to use in comparison with. I hope that you understood today's lesson. Thank you and see you next time.